Join me as I dive into every single WoW race and break down their unique traits. Can I explain them all in just one video? Races in World of Warcraft are more than just a cosmetic choice. They can shape your entire gaming experience and strategy. Although racial benefits are not make it or break it in the retail WoW, they can give you that little more damage, that special ability or edge over other players that chose the same class as you. From racial abilities to lore, each race has its own unique charm that sets it apart from the rest. As a beginner, choosing the right race can be daunting, especially with so many options available. But fear not, young adventurer, for I'm about to guide you through the vast world of WoW races and help you make an informed decision. When it comes to WoW, everyone has their own playstyle and preferences. Some like to roleplay, while others focus on raiding and dungeons. But no matter what your gaming style is, choosing the right race can make the difference. Unfortunately, many beginners struggle to find a race that aligns with their playstyle, leading to a frustrating experience. That's why it's essential to understand each race's strengths, weaknesses, and unique characteristics. Imagine being in the middle of a heated raid, and your racial ability gives you that extra edge you need to take down the boss. It's a great feeling, isn't it? But on the other hand, being stuck with a race that doesn't fit your playstyle can be a nightmare. That's why we're going to explore all the WoW races in depth, so you can make a conscious decision about which one to choose. World of Warcraft has a vast array of races to choose from, each with its own lore, abilities, and faction affiliations. From the towering Tauren to the cunning Nightborn, every race has its own unique story to tell. And as a beginner, it's crucial to understand these differences to find the perfect fit for you. Let's get started on this epic journey through the World of Warcraft races. On the Horde side, we have the mighty Orcs, known for their brute strength and fierce warrior culture. Their racial ability, Blood Fury, increases their strength and allows them to shine in the heat of battle. Often picked for their power and ferocity, they are one of the top races in WoW. Their home city is Orgrimmar, named after former Horde war chief Orgrim Doomhammer. Currently, the most picked classes for Orc are Warrior, Shaman, and Hunter. We also have the cunning Undead, masters of deception and manipulation. Their ability, Will of the Forsaken, makes them immune to charm and fear effects, making them formidable opponents. Often picked for PvP due to that exact passive, Undead could be just the race that you need if you enjoy this kind of gameplay. Currently, most picked classes for Undead are Warlock, Priest, and Rogue. Next, we have the Tauren, a peaceful and spiritual race that roams the vast plains of Mulgore. Their ability, War Stomp, stuns enemies and increases their allies' damage output. Ideal for nature-loving players who play on Horde side, and for those that want to enjoy beautiful lore behind this race. Currently, most picked classes for Tauren are Druid and Paladin. The Troll is another Horde race that's known for its voodoo magic and speedy movements. Their ability, Berserking, increases their attack speed and casting speed, making them deadly in combat. Many trolls have no loyalty except amongst their own tribes, so playing this race will definitely be interesting. Currently, troll most picked classes are Hunter and Mage. The Blood Elves, a cunning and magical race, are known for their mastery of the arcane. Their ability, Arcane Torrent, removes buff from your enemy and restores health. Definitely one of the most popular races in the current expansion, War Within. With such a broad range of possibilities for which class you can choose, you can't go wrong by choosing this race. Currently, Blood Elves' most picked classes are Demon Hunter, Death Knight, and Hunter. The Goblin, a cunning and ruthless race, are masters of trade and commerce. Their ability, Rocket Barrage, launches belt rockets at an enemy, dealing fire damage. Honing their inherent cunning to a razor's edge, the goblins hope to use their explosive inventions to rule the world, or at the very least own a profitable percentage of it. Currently, goblin most picked classes are Rogue and Hunter. Moving on to the Alliance, we have the humans, known for their bravery and adaptability. Their ability, Will to Survive, increases their survivability in the face of danger by removing all stun effects. Being one of the most played races in WoW, choosing humans will definitely be a good starting race for those new to the game. Currently, human most picked classes are Paladin, Warrior, and Mage. We also have the Dwarves, sturdy and proud, masters of engineering and mining. Their ability, Stone Form, increases their resistance to damage and allows them to remove harmful effects. Hailing from the mighty city of Ironforge in the snowy peaks of Cosmodan, Dwarves are courageous defenders of the Alliance. Currently, for Dwarves, most picked classes are Shaman, Paladin, and Hunter. The Night Elves are another Alliance race, a mystical and ancient people connected to the natural world. Their ability, Shadow Meld, allows them to become invisible to all who wish them harm. Probably my favorite race due to immersive lore behind them. Arguably, they are probably the most picked race on Alliance side. Currently, most picked for Night Elves classes are Druid, Demon Hunter, and Hunter. The gnomes are small but fierce, known for their ingenuity and love of technology. Their ability, Escape Artist, allows them to escape from captivity. Often chosen for their small size and very useful racial traits, they are one of the best classes for PvP according to community. Currently, most picked classes for gnomes are Mage, Hunter, and Warlock. The Draenei are a holy and ancient race, connected to the power of the light. Their ability, Heroic Presence, increases their strength and intellect. Fleeing the ruined world of Outland, the shattered remains of the planet once known as Draenor, the mysterious Draenei crash-landed on Azeroth, where they pledged their loyalty to the Alliance and vowed to destroy their bitter enemy, the demonic Burning Legion. In the wake of the Legion's defeat, the Draenei now seek a new destiny in the Blessed Light. Currently, Draenei most picked classes are Paladin, Priests, and Shaman. The Vorgen are a cursed race, transformed into powerful beasts by the influence of the moon. Their ability, Dark Flight, increases their movement speed and allows them to escape from danger. Behind the formidable Greymane Wall, a terrible curse transformed many of the stalwart citizens of the isolated kingdom of Gilneas into lupine beasts known as Vorgen. Unable to cure their affliction and besieged by the dreaded Forsaken, these Vorgen learn to control their ferocity thanks to the help of the Night Elves. The Vorgen now stand ready to unleash the beast within at a moment's notice in defense of the Alliance. Currently, Vorgen most picked class are Druid, Rogue Warrior. The Pandaren are another neutral race available to both Alliance and Horde. Known for their wisdom and love of peace, their ability, Epicurean, increases their food and drink buffs, making them more effective in combat. Couched in myth and legend, the enigmatic Pandaren have long been a mystery to the other races of Azeroth. Pandaren who follow the path of the Huojin believe that in the pursuit of a greater good, inaction is the only wrong. Currently, Pandaren most picked class is Monk. The Drakthir, a neutral race, are an ancient race of humanoid dragonkin. Created by Neltharion, the Earth Warder, the essence of dragons was combined with the adaptability of the mortal races to create an elite soldier capable of switching from a draconic form to humanoid form. Long in a magical stasis, they are now awakening to a new threat within the Dragon Isles. It is in the Forbidden Reach that the Drather will start their journey to reclaim their fractured memories and face a new reality. Drather Evoker is one of those popular races at the moment. Both Alliance and Horde heroes discover new allies by exploring faraway lands. The races need to be recruited to your faction's cause before you can play them. Here is the list of all of them. Now, let's get over those races real quick. The Void Elves, a mysterious and magical race, are known for their mastery of the Void. Their ability, Entropic Embrace, increases their magical damage output or healing. Many have sought to harness the corruptive magic of the Void. Most who tried have fallen into madness, determined to use this power for the good of Azeroth. Illyria Windrunner is the first mortal to succeed at defying the Shadow's whispers. Coming to the aid of a group of her kin who nearly gave in to the darkness, Illyria has vowed to train these Void Elves to control the shadows within them and pledge their newfound powers to the Alliance. Currently, Void Elves' most picked classes are Mage, Warlock, and Priest. The Light-Forged Draenei, a holy and ancient race, are known for their mastery of the light. Their ability, Forge of Light, increases blacksmithing skill that, combined with other passive, like Light's Judgment that gives holy magic damage, makes this class fun and interesting to play. For untold millennia, the army of the Light waged war against the Burning Legion throughout the twisting Nether. The Draenei most committed to their long crusade would undergo a ritual to become Light-Forged, infusing their bodies with the very essence of the holy light. Currently, Light-Forged Draenei most picked class is Paladin. Dark Iron Dwarves are known for their fiery tempers and fierce determination. With their racial ability, Fireblood, they remove all the harmful effects and gives them additional power. Known for their fiery tempers and fierce determination, Dark Iron Dwarves have a turbulent history with the other clans. A failed coup in Ironforge ignited the War of the Three Hammers, and many of the Dark Iron once fought in the service of the Fire Lord. Though one faction of the Dwarves is pledged to Queen Regent Moira Thorasan, others refuse to stand alongside their kin. Currently, Dark Iron Dwarf most picked class is Shaman. The Kul Tiran humans, a sturdy and proud race, are known for their mastery of the sea. Their ability, Haymaker, that can stun enemies and knock them off. Kul Tiras was founded by fearless explorers who sailed uncharted waters in search of adventure. As a key member of the Alliance of Lordaeron, the Kul Tiran Navy dominated the seas of Azeroth with its legendary fleet. But after years of turmoil and hardship, the kingdom grew isolated and vulnerable to dark influences. Thanks to the help of brave heroes, House Proudmoore has been restored, and Kul Tiras is poised to fight alongside the valiant Alliance once more. Currently, Kul Tiran most picked classes are Druid, Hunter, and Warrior. The Mechagnomes, a small but fierce race, are known for their mastery of technology. Their ability, Hyper-Organic Light Originator, creates duplicate to distract its foes. Settling on the isolated Isle of Mechagon, they experimented with ancient technology to reverse the curse of flesh and become living machines. Currently, most picked for Mechagnomes classes are Hunter and Mage. The Nightborn, with their agility and cunning, are perfect for players who enjoy role-playing and exploring the world. Their trait, Arcane Pulse, enchants an area with arcane energy, damaging and snaring nearby enemies. After fighting for freedom from their demonic masters, the Nightborn seek allies in the Horde to help reclaim their place in the world. Currently, most picked class for Nightborn is Mage. Descended from Hulm, brave hero of the War of the Ancients, the High Mountain Tauren honor the spirits of earth, river, and sky. Though the Legion invaded their lands and sowed seeds of distrust between them, the tribes of High Mountain stand united once more. Currently, most picked class for High Mountain Tauren is Druid. Mag'har Orcs, pure-blooded warriors that did not accept the Gul'dan offer, so they remained uncorrupted. Their ability, Ancestral Call, grants them power in the battle and makes them even more deadly. In the aftermath of the fall of Hellfire Citadel, the Mag'har pledged to one day repay Azeroth's heroes for aiding their cause. Currently, Mag'har most picked class is Warrior. The Zandalari Trolls, a cunning and magical race, are known for their mastery of dark magic. Their ability, Pterodactyl Swoop, that can whistle up a Pterodactyl to glide them to the ground, make them unique escape artists. The Zandalari are a proud people whose origins date back to the early days of Azeroth's history. Their fierce warriors ride dinosaurs into battle, and they possess one of the most formidable naval fleets in the known world. Currently, most picked classes are Paladin and Druid. The Vulpera, hailing from the unforgiving desert of Vol'dun, are clever survivors. Their ability, Bag of Tricks, that can either give them damage or heal ally. Often ridicule race in WoW, but the one that can shine if played right. Clever and resourceful, the Vulpera have survived amidst the harsh desert of Vol'dun for generations. Traveling in close-knit caravans, they watch out for each other as they scavenge supplies from across the dunes. Despite their small stature, they are fierce and cunning in battle, bringing down any enemy foolish enough to underestimate them. Currently, Vulpera most picked classes are Rogue and Hunter. The Earthen are a Titan-forged race made of living stone, imbued with the essence of Azeroth's world soul. These ancient denizens are freshly freed from the edicts that have bound them, and now venture forth with limitless curiosity to ally with the Alliance and Horde and explore the world. All you have to do to unlock this race is to complete the Khaz Algar campaign. Currently, most played classes for Earthen are Mage, Shaman, and Hunter. Now that we've explored all the WoW races, it's time to reveal the top 3 races for beginners. Drum roll, please. Based on gameplay mechanics, lore engagement, and community feedback, the top 3 races for beginners are the Night Elf, the Orc, and the Blood Elf. These races offer unique abilities, engaging lore, and a smooth learning curve for new players. The Night Elf, with their agility and cunning, are perfect for players who enjoy role-playing and exploring the world. The Orc, with their ferocity and agility, are ideal for players who enjoy well-rounded race that shines in combat. The Blood Elf, with their increased spell-casting speed and with possible class choice of Demon Hunter or Dark Knight, makes them ideal for unique gameplay with great damage. So, what makes a race perfect for a beginner? It all comes down to gameplay mechanics, lore engagement, and community feedback. As a new player, you want a race that's easy to learn, has an engaging storyline, and a supportive community. Remember, the most important thing is to choose a race that resonates with you and your playstyle. Don't be afraid to experiment and try out different races until you find the one that's right for you. Thanks for joining me on this epic journey through the world of WoW races. What's your favorite race? Share your experiences and let's chat in the comments below. And don't forget to check out my other WoW content for more tips, tricks, and guides to help you on your gaming journey.
Oh, broken dreamer is your mind. Oh, all the scars that leave them behind. We'll light the world up now. Let us fire in your eyes to the darkness into the night.